So now, how long did it take you to make that gun?
This gun?
Yeah. Pick it up. Let's see it.
30 minutes. This is for your channel?
Yeah.
This is like a toy gun.
It doesn't look like a toy. Well, it won't when it's done.
Yeah, if you,
I can
don't
still
know,
see
you
some
could
white.
Have weights. You
Yeah.
have to like pretend you're
When you finish putting the final touches on it, it'll look real.
Yeah, you can make one out of metal. Bring it to school.
Yeah, there you go. Lockdown. You know, I'm going to tell you something. You may not believe this. When we were kids, we used to take shotguns to school. We have them right in our locker.
I believe it.
And you know something? The teachers, they never questioned it because they knew we were just going hunting after school.
Oh, that's nice.
Today, if you took even ammunition, the school would be locked down. So now, what's gonna happen with your movie making and all?
What do you mean?
Well, we're supposed to be making a movie, and how's all that coming?
It's coming along.
That's good.
I just keep testing stuff out, but then the thing is, if I keep putting out the tests that I make, and before it's like perfectly good, then it's just hype. So then everyone just gets hyped up, and then when it comes out, then everyone's like, oh, that sucked because you hyped me up so much.
Mm-hmm.
So basically, I don't say anything until the movie's out. That's really it.
Mm-hmm.
People I talk about the movie about, they're like, hey, where's your movie? But you can't just like.
When you stream that
It's a 90-minute movie that we're making, so it's not like it'll come out right away.
When you streamed that little bit that we did in your basement, here and in the basement, how many people were watching that?
100.
100?
Maybe as many.
Mm-hmm. We got more.
Better than that.
Well, didn't we do 300 to one before when you streamed?
Yeah, election, but that's because we were talking to everybody.
Yeah, okay.
I kind of fell asleep after that.
Mm-hmm. How do you feel what's going on with Comey and all of that?
Comey? I don't know. It's not going to affect me much. There's obviously a lot of things going on that we don't know about, but anytime anyone mentions this kind of stuff, then some kind of debate comes up and they're just annoying. It's not even worth it. 0% worth it. Paul Allen, no, not Paul, Tim Allen got fired.
Did he?
Yeah, because he started talking about this stuff and he got fired. It's just bullshit, but it's not worth it. That's not my fight.
Now,
I'm not gonna say whose side I'm on.
do you mind if we talk and we tell people that you won a little bet when Trump got in office? We're not going to say the amount, but
Okay, let me just say this. There's a big. What do you want to say? You want to talk about my bet? Yeah, we can talk about bet.
no. I'm just saying we're going to tell the people that you won a bet and you were happy.
Yeah.
You were jumping up and down.
Moose is talking about the live stream. So me and Moose Man live streamed the election, and I put all the money that I had on Trump. That costed me money putting all the money I had because then overdrafts. Then I had to wait 4 weeks for it to come back. But anyway, we made a bet. I made a bet. I put all my money. I think, at $3,000 on Trump gonna win. And then Moose and I were watching as Trump won. So that was fun.
You were happy, huh?
Yeah, because
Now, what was you done if you lost?
I was 100% sure he's gonna win. Because the data was wrong. So basically, everybody was reporting fake data, and the polls that said that Trump was gonna basically this is what happened. If you look at the data, the polls that said Trump was gonna lose were bullshitted, because if you could click on the bottom of the link and you could see the data, and the data would poll twice as many Democrats as Republicans. So that meant that they just kept making the phone calls until they got the data that they wanted. So it's just bullshit. So not to make any sides, I'm just saying that what happened with they all said that Trump was gonna lose to who's that other dude? The Texas dude. He's also crazy. They're all crazy.
Oh, of course.
What's that guy's name? No.
I can't think right now. I'm at a
He's
loss
not important.
myself.
That's how unimportant that guy is. The Texas dude. They said the Texas dude was gonna beat Trump in a landslide, and then Trump beat him in a landslide. But all the data they had, all the polls they said that Trump was gonna completely lose. So
Okay. Now, I mean, you're a young fellow and all. Direct question,
What?
okay, to you. Do you think that Trump only won due to the electoral votes?
Well, that's what the data says, though.
That's what the data said. But what do
Yeah,
you
but
believe?
That's official data. So
I believe that Trump.
That's not like poll data, though.
I believe that Trump won by a landslide, and they didn't want people to know that because I believe there would have been rioting in the streets.
I mean,
That's what I believe personally myself.
I don't know, man.
I believe that he beat the pants off of Hillary Clinton. That's what I believe personally.
well, that's different kind of data. That data is more secure. You can't bullshit polls. You can go to. I mean, even if they did bullshit polls, it's just like.
How do you feel about the electoral votes? Do you think we should keep the electoral votes or a majority vote?
Well, I don't know. People are only questioning it because they don't like the outcome. So it's like if no one's questioned it for years. I mean, even when Bush beat Gore that close, it's like, they had that little court case thing. But I don't think it's not an issue. No one said it's only an issue when people make it an issue, and then it's look like everything's an issue now. Even ice cream is an issue.
Yeah.
But now I'm in political, so I don't want to. It's not a good idea.
Well,
It's not worth it.
my own opinion is I think we have to have the electoral votes because I don't feel that just certain parts of the countries that could control the election with the with the majority vote. I don't feel that would be fair for the rest of the country, and I feel that our forefathers had a good idea when they came up with the electoral vote system.
But I'm gonna make a statement.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, the only reason I want to mention this right now is that's a good way to make money. When a good way to make money is when people think a certain thing's true, and it's not. So, for example, I don't only do political bets. For example, I was in 14K on Facebook at one point. I left for other reasons because I was trying another business, but I read all the books about Facebook and Mark Zuckerberg and all those guys, and they said, and I saw that Facebook was a gigantic big thing, and it was like basically the next internet type thing, but the media was saying otherwise. The media was like, oh, it's the next crash, right? All these bullshit pieces of shit analysts wouldn't shut the fuck up about it.